how do you approach taking on this role, like for a character that's already established, like especially 4 seasons
Yeah.
in? So
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like positives. There's a lot of benefits to that, and there's also a lot of challenges, that come with anything. I really care. I really want to do an
right,
amazing job and make sure that fans feel like the character's the same character, even though the actor's different. And so I watched obviously the entire series before I ever got started. I would like parrot basically like Ronnie Chang's delivery because I wanted to see how specifically he approaches it. And I was also listening to it in Chinese as well to kind of see how the original actor was doing it. Shi Xiaofeng, He Xiaofeng, I think. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced it for the fans. Don't come at me. For me, it was like listening to it. I really wanted to make sure I got his delivery, his cadence, all the kind of stuff. So the positives of that is the character's already established. So I have so much reference to go off of. So my research is really nice. Challenges though, is also because the character's established and people have
right.
an idea of how he sounds, an idea of how he jokes, an idea of how he does stuff. And so I did my research and then I also was like, what do I want to bring to this character from myself that I feel like that I can bring to make this world feel like more alive and bring my version of Seven too. And so on top of the quirky, fun energy and all of like the accent work and the dialect work that I was doing,
Right.
on top of that, I wanted to make sure I was like, when we get into those anime kind of like big action moments, I want to make sure that I really give it my all. So there's a moment that I'm particularly proud of, even though it's early on in the episodes. It's episode 1 where we're doing this fight between me and the shadow that represents like my past selves and all these other people like in my way to Seven basically reconciling with his past. And I like stabbed the sword into him. And I remember talking to my director. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna give you my Dragon Ball Z yell. I'll do it." And I was like, "Ah!" And I gave it my all in the booth, which was really fun. And so for me, bringing the action scenes to life was a real joy. Go see Scissor Seven out now on Netflix, and I'll see you guys around.